Aging seems to be the only available way to live a long life. You can live to be 100 if you give up all things that make you want to live to be 100. It's paradoxical that the idea of living a long life appeals to everyone, but the idea of getting old doesn't appeal to anyone. You know you're getting old when you stoop to tie your shoelaces and wonder what else you could do while you're down there. There is a fountain of youth. It is your mind, your talents, the creativity you bring to your life and the lives of people you love. When you learn to tap this source, you will truly have defeated age. You don't stop laughing when you grow old, you grow old when you stop laughing. By the time you're 80 years old, you've learned everything. You only have to remember it. The really frightening thing about middle age is that you know you'll grow out of it. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you was? People ask me what I'd most appreciate getting for my 87th birthday. I tell them, a paternity suit. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. I'm very pleased to be here. Let's face it, at my age I'm very pleased to be anywhere. If I had known I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. I don't feel old. I don't feel anything until noon. Then it's time for my nap. Birthdays are good for you. Statistics show that the people who have the most live the longest. At age 20, we worry about what others think of us. At age 40, we don't care what they think of us. At age 60, we discover they haven't been thinking of us at all. You are only young once, but you can stay immature indefinitely. Old age is an excellent time for outrage. My goal is to say or do at least one outrageous thing every week. You can't help getting older, but you don't have to get old. I feel about aging the way William Saroyan said he felt about death. Everybody has to do it, but I always believed an exception would be made in my case. Today is the oldest you've ever been, and the youngest you'll ever be again. Old age is always 15 years older than I am. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you've got to start young. The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected. A man is not old until regrets take the place of dreams. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The wiser mind mourns less for what age takes away than what it leaves behind. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. Aging is an extraordinary process where you become the person you always should have been. As soon as you feel too old to do a thing, do it. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. The longer I live, the more beautiful life becomes. For the unlearned, old age is winter. For the learned, it is the season of the harvest. I suppose real old age begins when one looks backward rather than forward. Of all the self-fulfilling prophecies in our culture, the assumption that aging means decline and poor health is probably the deadliest. Those who love deeply never grow old. They may die of old age, but they die young. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old. The trouble is, when a number, your age, becomes your identity, you've given away your power to choose your future.